GB News host Akua has called for a boycott of Prince Harry's upcoming Bombshell Memoir, as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex should learn to stand on their own 2 feet without using their connection to the royal family. Prince Harry's intimate and heartfelt memoir was announced in July 2021 and, although no release date has ever been revealed, was originally reportedly scheduled for a late 2022 release. Speaking on GB News, presenter Akua called for a boycott on the book, claiming that she is not prepared to fund the Duke and Meghan Markle 2 years on from their royal exit. Speaking on the show this week, Ms. Akua said, "I, for one, will be boycotting Harry's book. I'm not prepared to fund these 2. She added, "As a taxpayer, I have been doing it for years, I'm not up for it again. We've already, apparently, forked out 100k in legal challenges because Harry is not satisfied with his security downgrade." Ms. Akua continued, "No, I want to see this pair stand on their own 2 feet. And face the reality of life, as we all see it, where people don't bow and courtesy because they feel honored that you are in their present. That is preserved for true royalty." She claimed that true royalty is something that Harry did not appreciate and Meghan did not understand. She concluded, "It comes from respect, and, I'm afraid, I've got none for these 2. Harry's book was announced by publisher Penguin Random House. The publisher said, at the time, that it was tentatively scheduled for late 2022. In a statement released at the time of its announcement, Harry said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned." He claimed that he was excited for people to read a first-hand account of his life. The book failed to appear on a list of upcoming Penguin Random House releases, leading to speculation that it has been delayed. Harry's book could be set to be released around Christmas, having recently been signed off by his publisher's lawyers. The Duke previously said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." Meanwhile, royal biographer Tom Bower claims that Harry and Meghan will have to renounce their royal titles ahead of its release. Speaking on the Palace Confidential podcast, he said, "They're burning out their royal status pretty fast now. I think they'll, in the end, have to give that up because it won't wash well. They can only do so by being sensational and by doing something. They are constantly searching for new things to do. But it always comes back to the royals, whether it is flying back for the Jubilee so they might be photographed with the Queen, that went wrong. Or, alternatively, it is dumping on the royal family in Harry's forthcoming book. But eventually, it is going to be a damp squib." Meghan Markle and Prince Harry biographer Omid Scobie is writing a new book about the royal family after his first sent shockwaves through Britain.